Hey guys, what is up? Okay, so it is our week 2 call, which means that you guys have gone through about a week and a half of our new coach training. You guys have been able to take in, what Success Club is, how to reach Success Club, how to help 3 people, how to grow your business, how to grow your network, how to, come out as a coach. These things are all vital things to your business. They are going to be what get you on the map. You want to be present on social media. You want to be there to show people how to be successful, that you are successful, what you're excited about, the things that you're doing. But we have to keep consistency, okay? So if you haven't done your coming out post, because maybe you're, a little bit shy, maybe you're not really sure, I want to encourage you to go back to day 2 and, do assignment 2. It's going to help you and give you examples of exactly how to come out as a new coach, exactly what to say, how to, tell your friends and family that you are there, that you have their back, that you're ready to help them achieve their goals while you are achieving yours, okay? You guys have the opportunity to be in my April 17th jump or spring into health group so that we can all do it together. You guys aren't going to be, forced to do it on your own. You're going to be able to jump into my group. And like always, you're going to have that support. You're never, ever, ever going to be alone. I'm never going to ask you guys to do something that you don't want to do, that you're scared to do. I know when I first became a coach, I was terrified of getting started. I was terrified of what, other people might think. I was terrified of, inviting for the first time and all of those things. But I want you guys to understand that that's okay. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to feel like, you're a little bit worried about it. That's okay. It's normal. It's just like any job. It's all new. And as you go through, as you learn more, as you do more, you're going to feel more comfortable. And I want you guys to understand that. It will become more comfortable. It will become more natural. But the more you do it, the more it's going to be comfortable. And the faster it's going to be comfortable. The less that you do it, well, the less successful that you're going to be, the harder it is to, going to gain momentum. And you're going to always be afraid. So make sure that you guys are really diving into everything that is in the new coach training, that you're doing all of the assignments, that you're showing up, and that you're, starting to post on social media, that you're starting to share your journey, that you're starting to share how excited you are, how amazing it is to have the support and community, how great it is, to do your workouts every day and how you feel and the things that you're, realizing about yourself or the things that you're improving on. Share your successes and then invite people publicly to do them with you. Okay. I want you guys to be successful. I want you guys to, understand that it's going to take time. It's not a quick fix. It's not a, get rich quick scheme. It's nothing like that. But you guys, over time, you are going to see this like snowball effect, and you're going to see more and more success, and you're going to see more and more in your business, but only if you keep consistent. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about, posting on social media. We touched on this last week, but I really want to give you guys, an eye opener into why it is so important. So if you're not posting on social media, if you're not showing up every day, people aren't going to know that that's what you do. If you are constantly sharing, other people's content, it's going to get lost. Like, your content is going to get lost in your timeline. They're not going to see those things as much. I also want you to remember that about 5% of your friends list is going to see one post that you make. So if you're only posting once every couple of days, you're not going to get the same kind of reach as you would if you posted 3 to 5 times a day, every single day. You're going to start reaching more people and new people. And then some posts are going to gain traction. So they're going to be shown to even more people. And that's what you want. You want to be able to help more people. And the only way to help more people is to reach more people. The only way to, appear in front of more people is just to show up, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, something that you would see like a top coach who's been in the company for like 8 years. It doesn't have to be that. What it has to be is from your heart. It has to be a starting point, and you guys will grow. So never worry about hitting that post button and getting started. Never worry about posting that sweaty selfie or sharing your workout or sharing a shake recipe or whatever the case might be. Guys, we have to, from the front line as leaders, we have to show up and show people that it is possible. Okay. And then I want to talk to you guys about inviting. I want to talk to you guys about what that looks like and how to go about inviting. What if people say no? That is always an issue when people are signing up to coach or when people have already started coaching and then they start inviting people and they get objections. They get people that are saying, I can't, I don't have time, I don't have the money, I'm scared I'm going to fail. I whatever, people fill in the blank. There's always tons and tons of reasons why people can't do it. But the thing is, it's not that they can't, it's that it's just not a priority right now. Or maybe they're just not there yet in their journey. A lot of people will look at health and fitness as being something that, you have to lose weight. That's not true. So some people will say, well, I don't have any weight to lose, or I can't do that because I have weight to gain, or I want to gain muscle, so I can't do that. Our programs help everybody in every goal that they might have. If that's gaining muscle, if that's losing weight, if that's gaining weight, whatever the case might be, we have a program that's going to help them get there. And, when I started my journey, I was 225 pounds. I was not at all ready before that point. It took me a very, very long time to get to the point where I said, okay, let's do it. And even then I backed out. Even then I was scared. But the thing is, everybody has their own starting point. So if somebody tells you that they're not interested, if somebody tells you that they don't have the time, well, explain to them maybe how you have the time. Or if they say that they can't do it right now, then write their name down so that you can follow up with them, so that you can offer good customer service and come back to them and say, hey, I was thinking about you, and I really think that you'd be great for our next challenge group. I know that last month it wasn't, right for you, but maybe this time is better. Maybe things are better for you right now. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to show up for other people and be there and help them. And they're going to realize that you're not in it for a sale, that you're not in it for a quick fix, that you're not in it to be pushy or salesy or any of those things. You're in it to help people. And the more that you follow up, the more that you talk to new people, the longer that follow-up list is going to get. And then every time somebody says no, that is fantastic, because it's going to add to that follow-up list. And I want you guys to understand that sometimes it takes 7 to 12 times for somebody to say no to something before they finally say yes. So it's okay. It's okay if somebody says no. It's okay if somebody says not right now. It's okay if somebody just doesn't respond to you. It's happened to me. It's happened to the top coaches in the network, and it will happen to you. But that doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. It doesn't mean that you need to quit. It doesn't mean that you are a terrible coach. What it means is you're doing your job and you're writing those names down and you're going to follow up with them later. I guarantee some of you are people that I followed up with more than once, that we chatted for years maybe. I know that I have coaches and I have challengers that have signed up that we started talking back in the beginning of 2015. Guys, it takes all people, a different length of time to be ready, to be prepared, and to want to start. But it's different for everyone. So when you are inviting publicly and privately, I want you guys to understand that everybody is going to start their journey at a different time, but that doesn't mean that you don't ask. You're not there to ask and be pushy or salesy. You're there literally to lend a hand and say, I would love to help you if you have a goal. I am here to help you if you need help. That's what you're there for. You're there to help. You're there to help them get started. You're there to help them push forward. So lend your hand out and say it. You're here. If you don't say that, they're never going to know. So make sure that you step out of your comfort zone so that you don't have somebody else's destiny trapped in your mouth. How awful would you feel if somebody was in, need of the coaching opportunity, or in need of a support community, or in need to lose because of health issues or confidence issues or whatever the case may be, if they needed your help and you were too afraid and so they never got that help. Guys, don't let fear stand in your way. The more that you do it, the more that you invite, the more that you talk to people, the more that you connect, the more that you are going to see success, the more that you are going to see growth in the people that you're helping, in yourself, and within your business. So you have to lead with your heart. You have to lead with that helping hand. And at the end of the day, you guys are going to be successful as long as you don't give up, as long as you're consistent, and as long as you're doing the vital behaviors, okay? So to recap, what the heck are vital behaviors? So you're a product of the product. So you're doing the workouts, you're drinking your Shakeology, you're following a meal plan, you are focused on your nutrition, on your workouts, on the whole package. You are, focusing on your personal development. You're making 15 to 20 minutes minimum a day a priority to listen to or read personal development, so that you're not only focusing on your physical health, your internal health, but you're also focusing on your mental and emotional health, because that is super, super important. And you can't fill somebody else up. You can't help somebody else if you're not, filled as well if you don't help yourself first. So make sure that you pour into yourself first and then give to others. And then again, you have to be inviting. You have to be showing up for people and helping them see what's possible. You have to be reaching out to them and having conversations and connecting and seeing how they are, seeing if they have any health and fitness goals, if they'd be interested in learning more about a boot camp or in our virtual gym. You have to ask. And then you want to be recognizing people. If somebody signs up in your challenge group, or somebody gets awesome results, or a fellow coach is doing great, or a friend of yours just, got a promotion, or whatever the case is, show them out. Make sure that you recognize and make people feel good. People want to feel good. And in this world, there isn't enough good. There isn't enough positive, and there definitely isn't enough recognition. Guys, there is not enough recognition. And in our job, it's our job to help people be recognized, to help them feel good, to fill their cup. So I want you guys to really take that stuff in. And if you guys are having trouble, if you guys are experiencing any difficulties, if you need any help at all, I really, really want you guys to reach out to me so that we can connect together, so that we can, go over those things. I want you to remember too that you guys have the objections, all the objections laid out, how to respond to them, all the invites and how to invite, and kind of how to talk to people and how to help them and how to lead with your heart. Anything that you guys are struggling with or, wondering about how to post, what to post about, guys, there are resources galore. So you guys are never short on what to do or how to get there. So I want you guys to understand that. I love you guys so much, and I want to see you guys all be successful. I want to celebrate you all. I want to be able to see your names up on the boards at Summit. I want to see you guys be successful. Okay. I love you guys. If you guys have any questions, please let me know, message me, email me, whatever you need to do. I will talk to you later. Bye. Oh.